Well, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. The best-selling novel and movie, The Notebook, is coming to life at the Buell Theater. We're feeling really nostalgic about it this morning. So the show runs now through the 28th of December. We've got a couple stars of the show in this morning to talk all about it. We've got Grace Runberg and Caleb Matura. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Of course, we're happy to be here.
Okay, I have to say, I read the book, I saw the movie. It's truly a Nicholas Sparks classic. It is so incredible, and you're the first people to bring this to stage as a musical. What has that been like?
My gosh, it's been incredible. Going on tour is it's an amazing experience, and it was already on Broadway, and so now taking it so that everyone across the country can see it is super exciting, and I think we've had a great time so far.
Yeah, it's an honor, and the story means a lot to so many different people for different reasons, and to be a part of that is very special.
There's so many layers, right? You have different ages. You guys were just telling us you kind of get to exemplify all of that on stage like we've seen in the movie and like we read in the book. And you were saying it's really powerful on stage too. Can you talk a little bit about what that has meant and what you've seen from audience reaction as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a beautiful story of love and how love can defy the test of time, and even if memories fade, the love can still be there. And so I think that resonates with everyone. I mean, if you have any sort of love in your life, which everyone does, then you can relate to something in the story.
Yeah, and I think something that's been eye-opening for me is just how Alzheimer's has affected so many people, whether it's a loved one, a parent, a grandparent. Everyone has a tie to it in some way. And that's been very moving, seeing how people receive the show firsthand, thinking about their own experiences.
Yeah, I mean, both of my grandparents, you know, we all have that story, right? So I think it really tugs at you two from so many levels. Okay, so in like the book and the movie, there are some scenes in the rain. We've got a lot of really cool stuff. That we are literally seeing actual rain on stage. Can you talk about some of these special effects? That's really neat.
Yeah, it's really fun. There is live rain on stage. The actors do get wet, so that's super fun.
Soaked, yeah. We have a really awesome rain system that's
soaked.
Soaked, that's a hose that goes up through the ceiling and has a rain system that will pour water, and it's heated, so the water is 80 degrees. So it's safe
beautiful.
For
So
the
you're
actors.
not
No one's getting freezing.
Not freezing,
Okay, that's very kind that you're doing that for them. Okay, I know a lot of you play many different roles, quick changes. How are we quickly transitioning from the water scene to the, you know? Because you guys are incredible.
We have a lot of automated set pieces, so things will automatically just move off stage. There's a tracking system that will pull it off.
Cool.
And we have an amazing lighting system that kind of can pull you in and out of different moments.
Okay.
And it's very seamless how everything goes.
Is there a scene, a song, anything that for you is just like the absolute favorite if we're coming to the show?
I think my personal favorite has changed. I think we're now past 100 shows, so it's just like as it evolves. I think the ending, the Coda song, is my favorite just because we're all on stage. It's the whole cast all together singing, and so I think it's just really meaningful and a good way to kind of leave the audience feeling inspired and just kind of held after just going through such a big emotional journey. Yeah.
Caleb, talk a little bit about your role.
I play Finn, who is Noah's best friend, and he's someone who genuinely cares about the way Noah's treated, specifically by Allie's parents, and he's just an all-around good guy.
And Grace, are you playing multiple roles, one role?
I am playing multiple roles. Georgie is kind of the main one for me, and I am Finn's girlfriend in the show. Yes. We also have our own little mini love story.
We have a romance over here too.
Yes, we do. But I'm also friends with Noah, and kind of offering him some words of wisdom. You get to see Georgie younger and Georgie kind of in her middle age as well. So that's also fun to kind of play the different ages and how time has affected her as well. Okay,
you said this is your 9th stop, right?
I think 9th or 10th.
so.
And you're like, it's a lot. It's hard to
yeah.
count. So obviously it's, you know, your first time as the touring Broadway show, which is so neat. What has been the most fun for both of you?
Ooh.
I think meeting Nicholas Sparks in St. Paul was really cool. Yeah, he came to the show.
And we didn't know until like he was basically there.
We
were like,
we got
oh my
like
gosh.
a 24-hour heads up that he was going to be there. And
It was physically, obviously, watched.
yeah, he came on
Yes,
stage
he was
with
on
us, and we all
stage.
got like pictures with him afterwards. And he's such a chill guy. It was awesome. Yeah.
I'm That's body chills. Wow, that is so neat. Well, thank you guys both for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Break a leg at your continued shows, and can't wait to see all of your continued success as well.
Thank you.
Of course, and denvercenter.org for your tickets to see The Notebook running through the 28th. Thank you guys again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Of course.